Then later all hapo umemuuliza amejipataje kwa studio. So I remember last time tulikuwa tunaongea hakunanga lucky.
Yeah, kuna luck.
Work hard.
Work hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unapata?
Yes.
And him, he said, ni kujuana na people.
Which is a part of working hard, I think.
So you're working hard. I think when you're working on a good stuff, pia kujuana watu inakuwa easy.
Right.
Yeah.
Also muziki yako inakuuza.
Yeah. So and then again, kuna watu wengine watakutafuta. Na kuna watu wengine utatry kuwatafuta, watakuhepa because you don't have that quality. Yeah. So to me, he has a good quality from the start.
Right.
Problem inakwanga wakifika huko mbele sijui ni nini.
Kiburi inapanda,
Like now tukishawapigia madebe, wafike somewhere, then wana change. So everything yenye imejua imetoka, wanajua Freddy atacheza, hata kama it makes sense.
Alright. Which is a bad thing, attitude. Wacha tusimcondemn because of some other people that we know. Perhaps just to ask this, Young Pesa.
Yes.
Competitive space, I must admit,
Yeah.
not just in the country, but as well, getting to the global, space, getting to the East African space, and quite a competitive genre also that you have picked. Unique in its own way, but with very many people who like that kind of genre and are into it. What do you suppose will help you, or what are your plans to making sure that you'll always have an edge over any other person that has taken this genre, and most importantly, the plans for you to capture, the attention of the country and beyond?
Well, I can say without a doubt that I work really hard. I work smart. I record music every day. I'm always working on improving my skills as an artist. And building relationships outside that. So every day I'm trying to learn something new, something which is going to push me ahead. I realize the competition is very stiff. There's 100,000 other people outside trying to make it through.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's in my mind. I push myself harder every day.
Right.
To do this.
And of course, looking forward to bigger and better. But how would you say the industry has welcomed you so far?
The industry, well, the reception has been fine so far. But no, people are still catching up.
Notable challenges?
Notable challenges. I guess I still have to prove myself. Yeah. It feels like I still have to prove myself to most people.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, most of the people will tell you, and I'm sure you also speak to those ones that have come before you.
Yeah.
And some will tell you it's not an easy ride. Some will tell you, well, ours was luck. Someone will tell you that, well, if you push, then you stand a chance. And speaking to these ones, do you suppose then that it looks bigger, it looks brighter, it looks better in the future? The
future is very, very bright. Yeah, very bright.
All right, so your genre of music, equally, as I have said, is unique, and you realize it's not the kind of genre that you see now, that is Kenyan style. It's typically a cocktail of a couple of styles that would incorporate the interests of the global fraternity. Perhaps that gives you an edge, and maybe you'd say this is music that can be listened to, beyond Kenya. When you look at them, and when I say the global fraternity, you understand what perhaps I would be referring to, and what we're doing in the country. What is this that we are not getting right? Because there have been lots of complaints, left, right, and center, as to the fact that we do not play Kenyan music, we do not enjoy Kenyan music, and that then automatically tells you that if we can't enjoy it back at home, then there's no way abroad or beyond it can be enjoyed.
I think it goes both ways. That is a valid argument that we don't support our own acts, our own local acts, but it's also upon the acts to deliver a better product for the consumers. They can't keep saying that no one is listening to their music if their music is not good enough to be listened to.
Right, and so we have a long way to go in terms of just making the best of the industry, you think?
Yeah, we still have a long way to go.
What efforts are being put And I'm asking you this with confidence because I know by the time I was trying to get myself into the media industry, I had done my research, you know, I had asked around, how do I get myself in there, what is expected of me, and so I'd want to believe that you have done that, because beyond singing music that is going to speak of Young Pesa, you would perhaps just want to bring that change into the industry. You'd want us to boom as an industry, as a Kenyan, you know, like Kenyan artist. What is this one thing that you suppose would be the game changer?
The game changer. The game changer would be, I think we need to collaborate more with our government. The government should be more actively involved in the music
And you think
industry.
it's not been?
Not as much as it should have been. Yeah.
But why do you suppose it's not been that active? And I mean, who is to trigger this? Who is to get the government involved? And, you know, who is to get the government appreciating local talent and making the best of, you know, just getting it elevated?
First of all, it's the artists themselves who have to speak up. We have to speak up for ourselves, present our challenges, because we have issues and challenges which we complain about every day, which are overlooked.
Right.
Yeah, and we need to, the government can do a lot more, especially that thing with, you know, those MCSK scandals, those copyright issues. I think it's because there's this stereotype. The entertainment industry has not been taken as seriously as other industries.
Right.
Because they don't see much potential or much, they think you don't need expertise to be able to flourish in such in the industry. So it's looked down upon.
Right.
And that's something which needs to change. People need to understand that it's an industry, it's actually something, it's a business, it's something which also helps the economy. It contributes to the overall GDP of the country.
All right, so your goals, now that you mentioned that it's an industry, it's a money-making, you know, entity, so to speak, if not, you know, sector. Perhaps with truth songs, maybe, you know, thanks to the likes of YouTube, one can say at least you earn an extra coin out of 8. How long until you are on vision, you know, that is in line with you? How long until you think that you'll start now making money out of music and perhaps using the same money to produce more and more good music?
Well, how long until I start?
Yes, now we're talking about your vision, your plans and all that.
My plans. My plan is actually, I want to make live performances a thing in the country. Like going on tours, the true experience. That's something which I think we can do much better with. So yeah, that's how most people actually make their money, from live shows. So
have you done any so far?
Yeah,
right.
I have. Not on a large scale, but I have done a few small shows here and there. Yeah.
All right, that's good. So speak to your fans, speak to those ones that actually believe that there's something in Young Pesa that, you know, could transform the music industry, could transform him as a person, and tell them just what to expect from you. To, you know, Ngoma Mbili, we're expecting more and more, and how soon and how fast, consistency and all that.
Well, hello Kenya. My name is Young Pesa. I have 2 songs out. Sherehe is Sherehe, Caretaker, featuring X-Ray. Saturday, featuring my producer Gypsy. 2 songs. You can find them on every platform available: Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Deezer, whatever you're on. My message to you today is, apart from telling you to listen to my song and go and follow me, is life is very short, so live each day as if it was your last.
Oh, how I wish that was easy, but I think I agree. Once you shift your mental being to accept the fact that, you know, live
life. That's all I
day
can
at a
say.
time.
Yeah.
All right, Asante Sana. We wish you nothing but the best. Good music. Keep up. And the beauty about, you know, artists is that once you've done this song, it's on rare occasions that you will find someone going or stooping lower. I think you always are taking an upward trajectory. And so we're expecting more and more of launches. We will be inviting you in the event that you have songs. You have something coming up?
I'm dropping a song next month.
Next month?
Yeah, so people
Next month is almost here, actually. It's as good as 2 weeks away, maybe.
2 weeks away.
2 weeks away.
So in like 3 weeks.
We're getting something new.
Yeah.
Sawa, check him out. How do they get a hold of you?
Instagram, Young Pesa, Kenya.
Only Instagram?
Yeah.
YouTube?
YouTube, Young Pesa.
Young Pesa.
Yeah.
All right, Sawa, check Young Pesa out. We keep saying let's support our very own, and especially when they're doing good stuff.